Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about sexual attraction.
Cringe.
Yes, sexual attraction cringe. So I stumbled upon this video and it is probably one of the hardest things I've had to watch. So I just want you guys to be prepared. And also Elvis hasn't seen this either. So it's going to be a fun ride. Basically it's a dude who explains what sexual attraction looks like. And it's very awkward because the girl that's there, I think she's an actor, I assume. But if she's an actor, I don't think she had any idea what he was going to do to her. But it's so hard to watch because you get to see in her eyes how extremely uncomfortable she is the entire time.
Once again, it starts with that feeling in your body. It starts with that natural desire. It starts with feeling that coming back from her and feeling that kind of magnetic attraction that you might have for the other person.
Oh my God.
Yeah, already it's been 20 seconds and already like you just see how much he's staring her down.
Yikes.
Like he does not break eye contact the entire video. And by the way, this is a whole seminar. This is just a little snippet out of the whole seminar. I haven't watched the whole thing, but it gets pretty bad.
Dude, I can feel how awkward she feels.
Yeah, like already in her face. Because he doesn't break. He just keeps staring, dude. It's
I love how he has like the you know that meme with like the Chad and the Virgin and they're walking. He has the Virgin walk, doesn't he?
Oh, he does.
Like the Virgin stance.
Yeah, with his neck like a little bit forward.
Yeah,
slouching a bit. Yeah,
super skinny. Yeah, he definitely he's the Virgin from that meme.
There's no magic to it. The first thing you want to do, you just want to get closer.
Oh God.
The more exciting it feels, the better. And the closer you get, the more those feelings start to spike. It's a natural human condition.
And he does.
Look at how scared she is.
Her eyes are so big. But what I was saying is he does this thing where he has little like silences where it's just them staring at each other. And it happens throughout the video. And it's just.
Now, when you're in a loud environment, such as a bar or a club, you've got an added bonus. You've got an added benefit, loud music. Anyone who says, oh, it's too loud in those places, they don't understand how attraction works.
He just won't stop staring at her.
To get closer to someone.
Just look at that. Look at that.
Doing, bro?
They can't hear you.
Look at her face, dude. She's like,
Get close.
Damn.
God.
What was he doing? Was he going into like smell her? Like what?
Well, I think what he's trying to say is like when they're in a bar, he has to lean in like that to whisper in her ear or like talk to her ear so that she could hear. But obviously, it's just comes off extremely creepy.
They can't hear
My
you.
God.
That just means get closer. It doesn't mean.
Look at her face. Dude, she looks like she's like screaming for help right here. Look at this. She's like internal screaming right there.
Feelings come out more.
Oh my God.
Dude, she is not feeling this at all.
Dude, she looks pissed. Oh man, she has to just keep it up though.
And it should be, once again, you've got this magnetic pull towards each other. You just want to get closer and closer so that every single time you might get a little bit closer.
He keeps doing it. So you get a little bit closer. So you get a little bit closer.
Yeah, he pulls back and then he's like, you get a little bit closer. Then he pulls back again. Get a little bit closer. What are you doing?
Sexual attraction. And then you get a little bit closer.
What a weirdo.
Sexual attraction. And then you get a little bit closer. God.
On a date or anything, that's so funny. The overall distance just kind of closes a little bit more and a little bit more.
Jesus Christ,
and
dude.
you don't have to do anything fancy, because when you're feeling this,
she's trying to hold back a laugh. You could tell.
Yeah.
Carries that feeling much more strongly. So if I lean in and our arms graze against each other, that's just going to have more electricity to it. That's going to feel as good as anything in the world could possibly feel.
Jesus Christ.
Got her arms down at her
Look at her
side.
face right now.
Yeah. God. See,
I don't think she agrees, bro.
yeah, see, this is the problem, bro. I don't think Mr. Nick Sparks, I don't think this is what goes through his head when he's at a bar.
Yeah.
But this is what he thinks is happening. He thinks the girl is giving it back and she's like, yeah, I want this too. But in reality, she's fucking terrified.
It's like a really creepy thing to do to a stranger, especially if they're not giving you any hints. Like 90% of the time they would be really weirded out and walk away and go to the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you're getting hints from them, this would be okay, but
This guy definitely has a weird delusion about himself, that's for sure.
yeah.
Like, he thinks he understands sexual attraction down to a T because in his brain, he thinks it just works. But in reality, no. If you walk up to a girl like that, you ain't going to have a good response.
Yeah.
The
Especially
fuck?
if you don't like start a conversation with them first, if you just immediately walk up to them, like start smelling their neck. Hey, how you doing?
And then you get closer.
So if I lean in and our hands graze, not only will that send that electricity through our bodies, but I'm also going to get to gauge where she's at.
Not
with this
only
whole physical contact thing.
will that give me a boner.
If I lean in, and our hands graze, and she gets a little bit uncomfortable,
God.
she
Thanks.
gets a little bit closed up.
Thanks, Nick Sparks.
If I lean in, and our hands graze, and she gets a little bit uncomfortable, she gets a little bit closed up, I'm going to realize that, okay, maybe she was being friendly, maybe she's just kind of naturally flirtatious and sexual, but she doesn't want to get physical with me. Cool. How's that going?
What?
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 What was that? Did he? I'm confused. Did he
Yeah.
just ask her a question and she didn't respond?
I think he said, how is that going?
Yeah, and she didn't say shit.
I was confused by that. Hey, okay, so he just said, oh, let's give her room. Okay, she doesn't want to get physical. That's fine. Then let's get closer.
If, on the other hand, I get closer,
No, let's get closer.
and our hands graze, and she's still there. She still seems to enjoy it. She's not moving her hands.
Oh,
I can
God.
assume she might enjoy a
Yikes,
little bit
man.
more. Holding hands is the best.
And then
Holding
she,
hands
then
is
she
great.
puts
All
her
those
hands
nerve
down my
endings
pants,
joining with that feeling.
grabs my dick.
It just kind of
And then we get closer.
Kind of all those nerve endings joining.
And then I
with
move her
that
hand
feeling.
closer.
It just kind of maximizes it. It just kind of blows everything up to another level. And you never want to stay like completely in, so blah, 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 because then it's just going to start to feel a little bit overwhelming. And you never want to keep your distance because then those feelings can never build. There has to be both poles present.
Dude, why does it have to be a science, though? Like, why has it got to be like you do this and it works and you do this and it doesn't?
Yeah, I feel like this type of thing normally happens naturally.
Yeah, exactly. Like this,
But
like relationships normally don't happen like this.
it's like he's teaching men how to approach women if they want to be womanizers.
Exactly.
You know?
That's why I hate the idea of pickup artists and people who put a science to picking up women.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like looking at them as things to pick up, you know? Like, it's way more complex than walking up and touching hands and then, oh, now you're holding hands. Oh, now we're going to be together. It's like, what?
Basically, he's just trying to teach people how to get someone in bed quick.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
what
like-
it seems like.
The best relationships, in my opinion, start with a friendship that grows,
Oh, yeah.
and then you turn it into something more serious. I've had lots of relationships in my life, and like all every single relationship that I've had that's started out as something that was sexual
Always
never
ended
lasted.
bad.
Yeah,
Yep.
it didn't last long. So
Because then that's the primary thing. you
yeah,
know?
because once that wears away, what's left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like if your personalities don't work together and stuff like. But this, like, basically what we're saying is like this is just how to pick up girls. It's not how
Yeah.
to get a relationship or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be intensifying, and there has to be a little bit of
God, I just don't like that it
Breaking
keeps touching her.
I know, it's so uncomfortable.
be getting closer. I'll be able to read
Getting
how close, how
closer.
physical she wants to get
You
through the
feel my
hands,
dick on your leg?
through our shoulders,
Let me just jab my penis on your
Everything
leg
else.
real quick.
especially the feeling. You got to maintain the feeling. Now, if this is all going well, if we're with each other, she's clearly very comfortable with the situation. She's flirting back.
God.
By the way, that's all flirting is,
hurts.
if you've ever been confused. All flirting is speaking to someone else with that feeling in your body, with that sexual tone.
What's a sexual tone?
What?
What the hell?
So basically you're saying flirting is when you're talking to someone while you're horny. That's flirting.
There's a specific tone though, like a sexual
A
tone. you have to
sexual
use.
tone, of course. I mean, we all know what sexual tones are.
Like, what the hell does that mean? Hey, baby.
Instead of talking in my regular voice, hey, how's it going, babe?
That's a sexual tone. What's up?
Do you mind if I touch your hand real quick?
God, you make me so fucking hard.
God, you're so sexy. Like, Jesus.
Right? It doesn't matter what you say. You can flirt with someone talking about breakfast.
You like those eggs, bitch? Like that bacon?
Yeah, you like that fucking bacon? You little bitch. Look, he even did it. He even did the. What, do you like breakfast? Yeah. Yeah. He literally did that right here.
What do you have for breakfast today?
Ready?
Oh, yeah? I love pancakes. My favorite.
Want some pancakes?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Fucking. Oh, God.
I'll
My
drizzle my
favorite.
syrup all over you.
I want you to drizzle me in syrup.
The worst part is some girls just don't really know how to say no without being rude.
Exactly.
They don't want to be rude, so they'll just go with stuff that they don't really want.
Especially dudes who are good at this shit, who are like really good at manipulating people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just a whole basket of fucked up, and these dudes are not helping.
Yeah, in order to do stuff like this with someone, you really got to be sure that they're into you. Like 110%, you have to be positive.
Yeah.
And it's hard to know that without them sending you really obvious signals. So, and it's weird that he's like acting as if she's into it and she's just really just standing there.
Yeah, and you
He's
can
like,
tell
yeah.
she's not into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you feel the energy's rising. Nah, dude, she's just fucking
She's like, nope, I'm just here for my paycheck.
Once again, how do I do it? How do I touch? If you're thinking that you're doing it wrong. The only thing that matters is what feels best for you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it only matters what you think is best for you. It doesn't matter what they think. It only
that was
matters
kind of-
if it's you that feels good.
That was kind of fucked up to say that.
Yeah.
You should always be thinking about what the other person wants, always. You know?
That's so
That's
fucked
yeah.
up.
What is going to feel the most amazing for you in that moment?
Yeah, that's all that matters.
While paying close attention to how she feels as well.
Oh, yeah, add that in a little bit there, didn't you?
I'm getting closer.
He's like, oh, shit, I forgot about that part.
After he already forcefully grabbed her hand.
And he said many times it only matters what if you like it. Like if you feel good, it matters. I mean, sure, yeah, you probably. I mean, she matters a little bit, but it's more about you.
So I'm getting closer.
I'm getting
Talking.
closer.
It's funny. Hands on the hips. He's getting closer
Please
to one
tell me he
another.
doesn't do anything to this girl.
I really hope.
And when you're right here, when you're at that point,
Dude, this is
you're
so
looking at each
uncomfortable,
other's
man.
eyes.
She doesn't even want to look. She even stepped back.
It's almost impossible for a kiss not to happen right here.
Oh, God.
She's like, nope.
Dude, do not
Don't.
right now.
Don't.
Please tell me it doesn't happen.
Another big round of applause.
Oh,
Thank-
fucking thank God. Oh, dude, I was going to have a heart attack. I was like, my heart was racing. Holy shit.
If this woman was up there willingly and as a demonstrator and she knew what she was getting herself into, that'd be fine. But you said that she was someone from the crowd?
I mean, so even if it's someone who was planning on being there, you could tell she was very uncomfortable the whole time.
Well, I'm just saying, like, well, obviously in this case she was uncomfortable, but if he were to do the same exact thing with someone that was paid to be there and like he...
No, but I'm saying I don't know. I don't know if she is. I don't like the idea of putting... Like, I get giving people tips on, like, speaking or stuff like that, but tips on sexual touching of women, like, especially in that context, it's just not good to do because you're just going to give people bad ideas.
Yeah. I feel
Especially
like
when he said, it only matters if you like it.
Yeah. He was very, very liberal with the way he was speaking about these things. Like, I feel like when you're teaching guys how to approach women, you gotta really hammer home, like, be
They're
positive.
people too.
You know? Yeah. You have to be positive that this person's into you. You know? And he wasn't saying that. He said it once, I think.
Yeah. Like, he was more focused on what he was doing to her and not how she was feeling.
Mm-hmm. He was just like, it's like, if you do this, they will automatically want you. That's what it seemed like to me. And it was that's just not the case, man.
No. Well, Nick, this is in 2015. I hope he doesn't do anything like this anymore. So,
thanks for watching, and let us know what you'd like us to watch or react to in the comment section down below. And we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget, if you want girls, just go up and grab them. They're yours.